Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Antoine Griezmann, do we still consider him, Jim, the face of French football?
Yeah, I think there's some room for debate here, Peter, but I can't think of anyone who has a more versatile style of play.
And he's just won so much, hasn't he? He might have had his fair share of disappointments in various finals, but he did win the tournament that really mattered back in 2018.
And he was outstanding in the final, an assist and a very controversial penalty.
Of course, that's right, one of the first significant penalties to be given as a result of a video-assisted review. So it's away we go then. Messi. In the end they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Costa Curta. Pedri. And it's lofted through here. Haaland in acres of space out wide. And the header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Costa Curta. Davids. And it's Griezmann. And it's Messi. Costa Curta. And here's Neymar. And here's Griezmann. That has been slung wide. Haaland. McAllister. It's Bellingham. Sao Paulo finding their passes. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Well, now it's a race for the ball. Pedri going face-to-face with his great rival. That has been knocked clear. Now they can spring out of defence. Davids. And it's Messi. Oh, perfectly measured that. Neymar! Cleared away. That's a good run down the left.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And that has been cleared. No goals as yet. He's played him through. Burn. And Adams. Belletti. Adams. Griezmann. To Messi. Now here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Bellingham. Plays a delicate ball. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And the shot's on. Real chance! And he comes up trumps again.
Cristiano Ronaldo can only think of disappointment right now, but he'll get to appreciate just how good that save was.
Now it's Haaland. Belletti. And it's Messi. He rises! Harmlessly behind.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Pedri. Now it's Griezmann. Pedri. It's Bellingham. McAllister. Now that looks a decent... Oh, what a climb! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Beckenbauer. Davids. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Messi. Bellingham. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. And here's Messi. And that could set him on his way. Beckenbauer gets across and deals with it. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
McAllister. And Adams. And Bastoni. Adams spots it and intercepts. Tchouaméni. And it's Messi. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Davids. There's the whistle for half-time. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And we're off again. So neither side has yet broken through. Now it's Griezmann. There's the shot! Tchouaméni. Adams. Beckenbauer. Oh, great shot! Neymar! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Now it's Messi. Tchouaméni. Griezmann gets a good foot in there. Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. He's got space in the area! Bellingham. It's Pedri. Messi. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Peter, I can't stress enough the need to get to this fella quickly. They can save themselves a whole lot of hassle.
And here's Messi. Griezmann. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that wasn't far away. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi. Haaland. Bellingham. Messi, he's had a shot! Beckenbauer gets it away. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Griezmann. Davids. Thinks one through. Bastoni attempts a clearance. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Now the finish! Danger averted for now. Chouameni. It's Pedri. Pass somewhat off target. Nicely aimed pass. No, that's been intercepted. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Davids. Belletti. Messi. Griezmann. Great work on the overlap. Keeper has taken decisive action. Tries to get it clear. So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while. De Arrascaeta coming on here as broadly expected.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
It's going to be another throw. So there's going to be another change here. Van Nistelrooy getting the call here in what can be interpreted as a clear show of intent.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making.
Fired, shot a goal!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
De Arrascaeta. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Aims beyond the defence. And he can clear it away.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Messi is herring after that one. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target. Well, the crowd's impatience is an indicator that they haven't quite given up on a goal just yet. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Oh, that's well spotted. And it's Messi. Looking for the runner.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Messi, it's out for a goal kick. Chouameni, McAllister. And there goes the final whistle. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Sao Paulo certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Senhoras e senhores, o telão está exibindo boletim informativo da polícia local.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, modern centre-backs are judged on their ability to defend. But this guy, Christian Romero, is a player who excels up front too. He loves every opportunity to make a forward run. And even when it comes to set pieces, he'll hang around for minutes thereafter in the hope that he might just get an opportunity. So yes, he's a centre-back, but a very different one.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. And we're underway. Bellingham. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Musiala. Neither of these two want to come off second best. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Musiala with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Pedri, Chouameni, and here's Messi. He's played it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Bruno Guimaraes, and it's Messi.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Musiala, played out to the left flank. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Played back.
Modern football for you, and all that pressing.
Griezmann. Sao Paulo do have a chance to counter here. There's no flag. Pedri! That is simply breathtaking!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
But pour l'équipe de Sao Paulo.
You just know there is no stopping that.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
So, a breakthrough already. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Musiala! Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Bellingham. Pedri. Beckenbauer. And Adams. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Now it's Haaland. Bruno Guimaraes.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Pedri. McAllister. Bellingham. McAllister. And it's Messi. Oh, he's found some space here. Oh, no joy this time. Kvaratskhelia. Beckenbauer spots it and intercepts. Adams. Here's Chouameni. That's a good ball played into space. Griezmann. Oh, nice touch. Bellingham. Tries to get it clear. He's in plenty of space here. And that has been cleared. Messi. Chance here to counter. Haaland. Bruno Guimaraes. Bellingham. Oh, this is a very good run. Beckenbauer. McAllister. Chouameni. Messi chasing after it. Musiala. Messi. Haaland. Bops him off it and wins back the ball.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And no, that was never going to make it. Musiala. Kvaratskhelia. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pedri. And it's Griezmann. De Ligt. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, he's found support out wide.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Messi. Bellingham. It's a lovely, neat pass. And we hit half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Sao Paulo come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. Here we go again then.
Sao Paulo definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Kvaratskhelia going face-to-face with his great rival.
There they go, hunting again.
Bellingham defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Haaland. Griezmann. Now it's Griezmann. Back into the middle. Now it's Bellingham. Decent hit! Neuer gets it away. Bellingham. A searching ball that into space. That is good strength. Great defending, strong and determined. Swept in.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
McAllister turns back here, probably the best option. And it's Messi. Bellingham. He's found a way past. Oh, what a climb! It's there! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Haaland demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Now it's Bellingham, turns and goes back. Kvaratskhelia!
will simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Now it's Messi. Musiala. Pressing high and with purpose. And De Ligt. Bellingham. Now it's Haaland. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Chouameni, McAllister, Bastoni. It's Bellingham, driving on and making good progress. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Works it forward. Bruno Guimaraes. The less said about that pass, the better. Kvaratskhelia. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Musiala will not want to lose out here, not against him. And Messi! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Messi. Now who's going to be first to this? Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Haaland. Oh, that's a very decent ball. Now the finish! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, he's looked very lively. He really wants to put this game to bed.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 9.
Paris Saint-Germain can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
À leur place, le numéro 18.
Sao Paulo with another chance from a corner.
Le numéro 13. Canales. Le numéro 17.
Messi with the short one. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. And now they can spring out of defence. Bellingham. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bruno Guimaraes. Messi. Oh, sweet feet. Chouameni. Bellingham. Messi, a player who needs no introduction.
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
So just 1 extra minute for stoppages. Canales. That's at the end. Sao Paulo are enjoying their moments of collective uplift. A win achieved with efficiency and certainty, as we've come to expect from them. Haaland claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Sao Paulo definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. There is Franck Ribéry, just a smashing player, Jim.
Yeah, and I'm sure we'll see an awful lot of him out on the wing here, Peter. He'll inject an awful lot of energy and pace into this team's attack, but he's also got an eye for a killer ball. That's why he's racked up so many assists at club level.
Yeah, double figures every season is the norm for him. Great numbers.
Yeah, can't argue with stats like that.
There's the whistle. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Rafael Leao plays it in. And he gets rid in a hurry. McAllister. Adams, Chouameni to McAllister, and it's Griezmann. Haaland, Rudiger, and it's Messi. Van Dijk, Fermin. And here's Rafael Leao. Hakimi. McAllister. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Belanova. Bastoni kept his eye on it, and he's there. Nicely spread. He's in plenty of space here. And that should get the job done. Now it's Ribéry. Fermin. Haaland. And Fermin. Neymar. Now it's Haaland. And it's Messi. Sao Paulo are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Messi.
Galatasaray clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is.
It's Griezmann! Oh, that is rather wayward.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break. There's no respite if you're being chased down like this.
That could spell trouble. Oh, here's a chance! Fermin. Messi. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Ribéry is wide and looking to get onto this. In with a header! He will be livid with himself.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Griezmann, very much a man of this moment. Pedri. Chouameni. And it's Griezmann. Half an hour played now. And Adams. Bastoni. Chouameni. Now it's Pedri. Pedri going face-to-face with his great rival. Shot a goal! Now, who's going to be first to this? That's a decent clearance. Neymar. Haaland. Here's Rafael Leao. McAllister. Interesting ball. And he was quick to react. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. And it's Messi. Messi. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And that has been cleared. And now they can spring out of defence. Neymar. Now it's Haaland. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Chouameni. Griezmann. And he welcomes it in. Bellingham! Oh, what a goal! What a goal!
Well, I'm happy to admit that I didn't really see that coming, but I'm very glad it did, and you can only eulogise about such excellence. The finish was imperious, the player immense.
The goal scorer for Sao Paulo after 44 minutes.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Sao Paulo have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
And it's been taken short. Nicely aimed pass. Bellingham. Griezmann. Always onto this. Shapes to shoot! And that'll be the final action of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Sao Paulo head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Sao Paulo carrying a one-goal lead. And there's his chance to lead the counter. It's Griezmann! It's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
After 49 minutes is number 8, Antoine Griezmann.
Sao Paulo are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Rafael Leao. Beckenbauer simply refused to be outdone there. Messi. Bellingham. Tchouaméni has a look and plays it forward. Van Dijk. And it's Van Dijk. And Fermin into the channel. Pass somewhat off target. McAllister. Haaland is onto it in a flash. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Fiddles it through. Haaland showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Ter Stegen getting this one clear. No way through there.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Tchouaméni. Rafael Leao. And the counter is on.
The attendance for this match was
Messi.
71,898.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He won't be happy with that one. McAllister. That's a nicely measured pass. Haaland is flagged offside. Pedri. Fermin. Bellanova. Nicely weighted ball. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. Ribéry. And he's taking no chances there. Messi with the short one. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Bellingham. Ribéry. No, that's been intercepted. Rudiger. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bellanova. Driving forward. There's a sharp little ball here. In by Messi. Well read, and the danger is averted.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Messi. Oh, nice touch. Climbs up big! No, not the best of headers.
Substitution for Galatasaray. Number 10.
Galatasaray can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Ribéry. Number 20. Rafael Leao. Coming on the
Fermin.
field. Number 18. Phil Foden.
Haaland.
Number 24.
And the shot! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And surely that settles it.
Sao Paulo clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Mbappe. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Looking for the runner.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Decent progress down the left.
Pretty robust defending.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Mbappe. Well, that is one way to stop him. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
There will be 3 minutes
Mbappe.
at time.
Mbappe powering forward here. And no, that was never going to make it. And the number on the board is 3. Pedri. And we're done. Ah, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Bellingham voted man of the match, and deservedly so. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
Is only allowed in the areas shown on this map.
Thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Sao Paulo, of course, one of the best supported sides in Brazil, in the whole of Latin America. The Morumbis, the ultimate shrine, where 66,000 or so congregate week in, week out. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Defending of the desperate variety. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Ribéry. And here's Kane. There is from Ribéry. Just a smashing player, Jim.
Yeah, and I'm sure we'll see an awful lot.
There's the shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
And not just close, agonisingly close.
Chouameni. Beckenbauer. Adams. Pedri. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Oh, what has happened here? McAllister. He gets big! Messi. Chance here to counter. Messi carries the ball down the right. Neither of these two want to come off second best. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. No goals as yet. McAllister wins the duel this time. He's in plenty of space here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Great ball if he can get there. Bastoni cuts it out. Adams. McAllister. And it's Griezmann. Now it's Haaland. Chouameni. And it's Griezmann. It's Pedri. Oh, good-looking ball. Alexander goes for the header! Now that was a full-blooded header.
Griezmann instinctively knew that it was his best option. The planning beat the execution, though.
Mbappe proves just a little bit too strong. Ribéry. Alexander-Arnold. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Bastoni tries to... Shot a goal! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! And that is fabulous! A true beauty of a goal!
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Barcelona have fired themselves in front.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Mbappe, decent progress down the left. He's through here. Now it's Foden. Bastoni did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
McAllister, Bellingham. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Sao Paulo truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Mbappe. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he spark a counter here? Bellingham. And it's Griezmann. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Look at this. It's Griezmann! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's been caught napping. Messi! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Mbappe. Foden. It's a good ball out wide. Messi. Bastoni clears it away. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Here we go again.
Sao Paulo can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Ribery! And it's in! And this is getting better and better. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.